The Epstein files made it clear that his crimes were worse than most people imagined, it's worse than the government was willing to admit, the world allowed it to continue when it could have been stopped many times over, and that Epstein was not just a pedophile, but somehow more connected to the highest levels of global politics and economics than anyone ever thought. There are elected politicians walking out of classified briefings right now saying that they saw evidence of crimes against girls as young as 9. There are 14.6 terabytes of what the FBI called obscene material. There are dozens of folders labeled child sex abuse material not scanned. And it all sits in between Epstein rubbing elbows with the most powerful people alive. And all of this comes from the years of Epstein's life where he was supposedly in hiding, supposedly disgraced by his crimes. All this stuff where Bill Gates and Elon Musk and Peter Thiel are meeting up with him, a former prime minister of Israel stayed at his apartment 50 times, helped him invest in companies, Saudi billionaires are helping him buy islands. The man who is today the United States Secretary of Commerce right now lied under oath about doing business with Epstein and vacationing on his island with his wife and kids. Almost every person who's now considered one of America's oligarchs, our country's 100 billionaires who wield an outsized influence over politics, they were meeting with Epstein for years while he was supposedly living shamefully in the shadows. And still, after all of this, after everything we now know, 70 to 80% of the files are still redacted, while the US government says there is no more story to tell and that Epstein was never running any kind of organized trafficking operation to begin with. The institutions that are supposedly built to protect us, the Department of Justice, the FBI, the courts, Congress, are not just failing to solve this case, they are actively choosing not to.